You know, I got moves.
Really? Then why don't you get up there?
No, I'm just saying I have moves.
Come on, you're 10 times hotter than any of those guys.
I know what you're doing, Bass. You really don't think I'll go up there?
I know you won't do it.
Guard my drink.
Who's that girl? I have no idea. You go, baby bear.
As you might have guessed, Upper East Siders, Prohibition never stood a chance against Exhibition. It's human nature to be free, and no matter how long...
Thanks for the lift home.
You were amazing out there.
I don't want this moment to ever end, where everything's nothing without you. I want you to know, with everything I won't let this go. These words are my heart and soul. I hold on to this moment, you know, 'cause I bleed my heart out to show. And I run to this moment, you know, 'cause I bleed my heart out to show. And I won't let go.
Act of confession. But it looks like a certain wasp princess has recently found herself desperately in need of a little unburdening. And who is the man upstairs to discriminate?
Forgive me, Father Fry, I've sinned. It's been a while since my last confession.
What troubles you, my child?
Let's get together and get involved. Let's get those clothes up.
After being broken up with my boyfriend for exactly 20 minutes, I succumbed to inebriation, performed at a speakeasy, and surrendered my virtue to a self-absorbed ass. The only good news is that he's a total pig who'll act like it never happened, thank God. Sorry. Truthfully, I'm not even Catholic.
You don't say.
But losing my virginity to Chuck Bass? None of my friends will ever understand. I'm ready for my punishment. Whatever you and God think is fair. Vlogging, fasting, putting that thing with the teeth around my thigh like Silas.
You ready for your present? Ow! If you wanted to play rough, all you had to do was ask.
Hi. Hello there. Happy birthday to me. You nauseate me.
All this talk about how you have to be with Nate or the world will end. Face it, it's over.
You sound like a jealous boyfriend.
Yeah, right. You wish.
No. You wish.
Please, you forget who you're talking to.
So do you. Do you like me?
Define like.
You've got to be kidding. I do not believe this.
How do you think I feel? I haven't slept. I feel sick, like there's something in my stomach. Fluttering.
Butterflies? No, this is not happening.
Believe me, no one is more surprised or ashamed than I am.
Chuck, you know that I adore all of God's creatures and the metaphors that they inspire, but these butterflies have got to be murdered.
Fine. It wasn't that great anyway.
Thanks. Is that our sex tape?
It's the Erickson Beeman necklace. No, I couldn't.
Yes, you can. Something this beautiful deserves to be seen on someone worthy of its beauty. I really am sorry.
Well, is there something that you wanted from her? Yes.
Spotted. He turning a year older, but not necessarily wiser.
You needed from her, no.
Guess Chuck's the gift that keeps on giving. Blow out your candles, B. This'll be better in the dark. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, sleeping with him once, maybe you could understand, but twice?
Wait, you slept with him? Ugh, Blair!
What happened to no judging?
I'm not, but I thought you wanted to wait. I thought you wanted to make things special.
Oh, so Nate gets the free pass and I'm the slut?
Tell me you didn't sleep with Chuck for revenge?
Well, it wasn't because I like his natural musk. And besides, nothing hurts more than sleeping with a best friend, right, S?
Way to prove a point.
Well, I learned from the master.
If you're sleeping with Chuck, I'd say the students become the master.
Are you jealous? You didn't get to sleep with him first? There had to be somebody left on the Upper East Side. Nate is a gentleman. He would never cause a scene.
Never get your blood going either.
Speaking of going, that's what you should do. Carter Bazin is on his way here right now.
Spotted. Chuck Bass losing something no one knew he had to begin with. His heart.
Enough with the blackmail. Aren't you bored already? I can't avoid Nate forever.
Excuse me. I didn't say forever. Just until the sight of the two of you together doesn't turn my stomach.
And when will that be?
Any time will tell, I'm afraid. So unless you want dear Nathaniel to know how you lost your virginity to me in the back of a moving vehicle, I encourage patience and restraint.
Isn't there someone else you can torture?
Probably. But I choose you.
Hey, let go of me, Bass.
Drop your Archibald habit first.
You know I already have.
Really, a kiss does sort of send the wrong signal. Let's not waste time denying.
You know what? I'm tired of this. Go ahead and tell him.
Really? You want me to tell him how you slept with me and then faked your virginity for him?
I'll just tell him you're lying. And who do you think he'll believe? You who bangs anything in his field of vision, or me, his pure and honest girlfriend of many years?
Well, now he'll believe me.
Why?
I have proof. Good eye, Docu Girl. I'll take the tape now.
You knew she was watching? This is my house. The tape belongs to me.
I have no one to turn to but you.
Actually, you don't even have me.
Enough.
I'll try to be more succinct. You held a certain fascination when you were beautiful, delicate, and untouched. But now you're like one of the Arabians my father used to own. Rode hard and put away wet. I don't want you anymore. And I can't see why anyone else would.
Ow!
played plotting against Georgina. We must have dozed off.
And you were on the floor.
I didn't want to hurt my back.
Why, it's not like you ever do anything athletic.
Well, that's not entirely true now, is it?
Fine, nothing that requires removing your scarf. Don't worry, I can be bitch enough for both of
I've
us.
still got the scars on my back to prove it. You know, they say if you love something, you should set it free.
Oh! You say when you hate something, you should slam the door in its face.
I love it when you talk dirty, Blair.
Not sure how much fun he had, though.
No one ever enjoys their first time.
Except you. Save me a dance?
Now that Georgina's done, so are you and I. She was the last thing we had in common. Break a leg.
I think I just did. One thing I learned from my father's courtship of Lily is the importance of perseverance. That in the face of true love, you don't just give up, even if the object of your affection is begging you to. And one thing I learned from Lily is the importance of forgiveness. She gave my father the gift of a second chance, and in kind, I've watched him become someone actually worthy of that gift. And one day, I hope I'll be lucky enough to find someone who will do the same for me. It wasn't what I wrote. I was inspired in the moment. Look, I know I said some horrible things, even for me.
You mean blogging to Gossip Girl about our sex life and comparing me to your dad's sweaty old horse?
What's your point?
What's yours?
You don't belong with Nate. Never have, never will.
You don't belong with anyone.
And when spring arrived, we were taken by surprise.
Let's take it slow this time. Do it right.
Chuck Bass is romantic. Who knew?
Now you do. That's all that matters.
We're not the same, dear, and it seems.
What can I say? He brings out the worst in me. And weirdly, I think I bring out the best in him. He's been a perfect gentleman this whole week.
Light, modest. You really are growing up.
Let's not get carried away. I plan on holding on to my youth for as long as possible.
Sometimes that choice isn't up to you.
That's the best thing about Blair. She knows me. Knows I'll never change.
Yeah. Until you take her away to Europe on a private jet. That is going to change everything. But that's a good thing, son. Having a real girlfriend will force you to learn about responsibility, sacrifice, being faithful, taking into account somebody else's feelings, not just your own.
Feelings?
All the partying, the women. You will come back from this summer a new man. Take my word for it.
Oh, I will.